Are the people that I chose. I picked out random people from my comments. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. This could be you. So all you got to do is show some love, like, subscribe, share if you like. It'll really help me out. So yeah. Finally.
Back again.
Back for another video. I don't know how to do this. Sorry if my nose sounds a little stuffed up. It's because it is. The weather is changing in my area, so if you have not seen my last video, you should definitely check it out. I was admitted into a psych ward. This story is almost got kidnapped, like no joke. This person I was talking to, we were hanging out and everything. He was bowling. So I'm talking to him and he's like about to go in a little bit. You know, just everything was good. Everything was good between us. I don't know, some girl comes up right by the front door of the bowling alley. So I come out the side door and I just happen to see her. Just like not really paying no mind, but it did kind of like strike me as weird because like why when this girl is here kind of disappear? I'm just thinking like maybe I'm just being crazy and I'm just like, maybe I'm just being paranoid, whatever. Come to find out, had a child on the way that I didn't even know about. Like I already knew about the first child. I didn't know about the second one that was on the way. I saw them leave together. She came up there to pick him up. That was his baby's mom. And she was pregnant. At this point, I'm done. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Zero to say to you. Like, what can you possibly say to me? Like, you should have just kept it 100. Like, immediately, I blocked him. Like, I let him know. Like, I ain't have nothing to say. He's, like, leaving notes on my car. As you can see, you're leaving notes on my car, blowing my phone up. I blocked you. You call me from blocked numbers. I'm just gonna listen to what he has to say. Like, get his closure so he can leave me alone. So he's just like, can I just see you? Can I please just come and see you? Explain my situation and then go on. He came to my house and he has this hello talk. I'm like, please don't try to like play on my emotions. Dude, that type of stuff does not like work with me. He tells me he's outside. I'm like, okay. Outside, I get in a car right in front of my house and I used to live in these townhouses. Little cul-de-sac at the end. He's doing this sob story. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's fine. You're like, just say what you gotta say so I can go. He's like, man, I just want you bad. Just give me one more chance. Immediately get mad because I'm like, you blew up my phone. Like, this is not what you said you were gonna do. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fake. I started yelling. He pulls off. Like, kirking off, like, why are you pulling off? Like, take me back to my house because I want you to say what you gotta say and then let me go home. So he was like,
no, now it's your turn. You're gonna hear what I gotta say.
Oh shit.
Around my neighborhood and he was like, you know what, bitch?
I've been sitting here letting you talk.
Now it's your fucking turn to hear what I gotta say.
I don't have nothing to say to you. Like, you need to take me to my house. Whatever you could have said, you should have said it off the rip. Don't wait until you're caught to try to apologize, to try to change stuff. When you're faced with a choice to go for it or don't go for it, but that's up to you. You are responsible for your decision. So, but you chose to keep lying and it backfired on you. And that's why I tell people karma is real. He's yelling and screaming at me and I'm screaming back and we're arguing. He keeps driving around my neighborhood and I'm just like, is he gonna drive home? And at this point I'm just quiet, just cussing at me like, you're just gonna believe anything, trying to gaslight me. Like, I believe my eyes and what I see and what her own mother told me. Her mom was looking for you at the bowling alley because she bowls on a league there. She was like,
where's my son-in-law?
And I was like, who is that? And said his name. So stop playing with me. I'm not stupid. Like, some people might accept you if you keep it 1,000 versus you lying, because the lie is worse than the truth. You should tell the truth because you're giving people the opportunity, a choice. Like, ooh, you see this? So after he's cussing me out, like, about to turn out my neighborhood, it's like this 7-Eleven that was by a firehouse by my neighborhood, and I knew there was cameras and stuff. He was like, I'm not fucking taking you home. Like, I'm sitting in my head like, oh, please. I don't know what's gonna happen. Please, like, just let God let me be safe. That's the opportunity I had to jump out the car because it was a stop sign and I knew it was cameras there and sometimes feds sit there, so you have to stop. And I knew he had to stop. So like, it was like no joke, like some movie stuff. I'm sitting there like looking at the door like it's unlocked. Okay, I'm about to jump out the car. I'm about to stop, drop, and roll like out this car. My damn ponytail came on.
Jesus Christ.
See that? I'm bald head for real, y'all.
You better stop!
See that little ponytail? But that bitch need a real, you know, this is the temporary for right now. And somebody have the nerve to hit me up to say,
What happened to your hair?
I'm just not as bald as I was. But I don't care. I'm exposing myself. I'm looking at the ground. This is the time. As soon as he gets to the stop sign, I jump out the car. And I thank the Lord I landed on my butt and my head. Tell me why my shoe fell off. Gone with it, like it was gone. He parks his, like he drives up on this curb and he parks and he's trying to get me back in the car. And I'm like, no, like I book it up the street. So I'm calling my brother on the phone.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Like one, I lost the shoe. And two, like I'm walking in this back way in the woods and good thing like I'm not really that far from my house and I knew where I was at. I'm sitting there like calling my brother. I had to jump out of somebody's car. And what's so funny is that I was just talking to him before that about the situation. And he was like, I really don't think you should do that. And me being so hard-headed, I did it anyway and let him come and see me. And that, like, maybe I'm just being over dramatic. He had a serious anger problem. So he was not like letting me go. I don't understand. Like I don't really get scared a lot. I'd rather not die by somebody else's hand, get beat up, or just as a female, like I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not psychic. I feel like I am sometimes. But yeah, after I jump out, he finally pulls off and I hear the car go shh. Yeah. This video might be kind of boring. I feel like it is. Whenever somebody wants to go out with me, I stay saying like, are you gonna kidnap me? You're not crazy, are you? Because I have to ask that. But yeah.
What the fuck? Stop playing. What the?
That is my story. If you want to hear my next story, the suggestions is in the poll up here.
What the fuck is that?
Should definitely subscribe, like, and comment. Also share. Thank you. It will really help me out if you guys share. I'm a new channel. I have so much to offer and there's so many things that I want to do. The love that you give is definitely going to be given back. Please like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, and yeah, I will see you at my next video.